Even as people of Uttar Pradesh will vote in the fifth phase of the Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections, I am joined by none other than Congress candidate from Barabanki's Jadpur Assembly seat, Tanuj Punia, who is the son of senior Congress leader PL Punia. So, welcome to the New Indian. This time, Barabanki's Jadpur Assembly seat. What are the issues that you are going to take up if you are elected to power?
See, the issues have always been the same for the Congress party. The issue of farmers, the right rate for their crops, the right rate for their fertilizers, and water, the problem of water in the canals and all. See, the peppermint oil, Barabanki is famous for it. All over India, the best quality peppermint oil you can find in Barabanki itself. Zaidpur especially, almost every farmer cultivates peppermint. So they don't get their right rate for that. When there was a Congress government, they used to get around 1500 to 1600 per liter. Now, since the 4 years this government has been in power, the rate hasn't risen from 1000. I mean, I think once or twice it has gone to 1025, 1070, but never above that. So the farmer issue will be the main point in the elections in Barabanki. Secondly, we'll have the youth issue, the unemployment, self-employment issue. There's a lot of unemployment in all over Barabanki itself, and there are no avenues as such, no industries. Although it's a farmer majority constituency, but they still don't have any farmer related or crop related in any industry or a production line anywhere. So that's also a major issue. Then another issue is basically the people are competing for the, I mean, as in a police or army or any other where there is physical test required. So they don't have a ground. So we are planning to arrange a ground at every Gram Sabha. If not possible Gram Sabha, then Naya Panchayat level, there should be a ground for their practice. So these are the main issues. And then there's a very big issue of weavers, handloom and powerloom, electricity rate. Then there is the issue of raw material, GST on their produce, the market issues. So all these issues are the main point in Zaidpur this time.
Tarunji, last time we saw you made a political debut and you got more than 81,000 vote here. And you finished second in the competition. So once again you are back in the election ring. So how you are looking at the competition right now, the kind of politics that is going on in the state. So do you feel that Congress is going to bounce back in such environment over here?
Surely, we'll bounce back, especially because of Srimati Priyanka Gandhi ji. She's been actively working towards issues. Basically, the problem with Uttar Pradesh and its politics is the main focus is on caste, on your religion, and every party, including BJP, SAPA, and BASPA, all three of them tend to motivate voters towards this issue. While Congress is trying to bring back the elections to their own issues, their employment, their health. So those issues, education. Then there is a problem, farmer problems. So these are the main issues. So these issues have been neglected. Every time BJP comes, then they start talking about Mandir and Masjid. Samajwadi Party comes, they start talking about caste. Start talking about Yadav and Muslims, and these are with us and these are not with us. Same with BSP. So Congress has been trying consciously to bring back all those issues, those personal issues, those social issues back into the game.
You are also an IITian from IIT Roorkee, and then even means going into job, a good job, because your father was also a very senior bureaucrat, and then he entered politics, and now we have seen you entering politics 5 years ago. What kind of connect you are getting with the people, and what led you to come into politics?
The main issue was that since childhood I had always been involved in in the society itself, because my father was always helping people, although he was a government servant at that point of time. But according to his seat, he helped people as much as possible. There used to be a huge line at my home at around 6 in the morning. So at 6 in the morning, he used to start meeting people. Then he used to go to his office and come back. Then people used to come and meet him again. So so I saw a lot of people coming to him and asking him to do favors. Not favors, but their problems. He used to tell them their problems. He used to solve them if possible. And then now when I have joined politics, I go to each and every district, and there I meet people. Always in every district there are few people who have been helped by my father. So that same helping hand that he used to give people, I want to give my constituency, the people in the constituency.
So it was the reason why in the last 5 years you have been associated with your constituency over here.
Yeah, the 5 years I've been working hard. I mean, I've been among my people, been among the people of the constituency, and I've been helping people ever since 2017.
So how much votes this time you are expecting? Will it go beyond 81,000 or you are going to emerge as a winner over here?
Definitely it'll go beyond 81,000 because there's a anti-incumbency factor with both of them, both of the parties. Because the sitting MLA is from Samajwadi Party, so he hadn't done much work in the constituency itself.
After the by-election.
After the by-elections, exactly. So he hasn't done much work, so people don't like him. BJP is obviously a ruling party, so they have a lot of anti-incumbency towards him, especially the mishandling of the corona situation, the lockdown situation, and the three black laws, farmer laws. So those are the key factors working here against them. So everyone who doesn't want to vote for BJP is joining Congress. Anyone who doesn't want to vote for Samajwadi Party, they are joining Congress. And BSP is nowhere in the picture here in Jaipur. So, both of them are losing day by day, and we are winning day by day.
So thank you very much,
Thank you.
Tanuji. So this was Tanuj Punia, who clearly said that there is a lot of anti-incumbency against the ruling BJP and the Samajwadi Party MLA, who is a sitting MLA from this Jaipur assembly seat for the New Indian, Anand Singh.
For more such fine stories and video reports from field, subscribe to our channel, The New Indian.